Hi all, welcome to this goloKante FUT birthday SBC kind of like proper review as it were. I thought like 7 routes, yes he's overpriced, yes he's only plus ones on basically all his stats, but for me he's someone that I always have good fun with and probably be a card that will be in the team till probably well beyond team of the season if I'm honest. He's one of these well-rounded cards. The only way I think I would probably take him out the team is if say like during team of the season I pack someone that's better than this card that fits in anyways. 3-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, medium high, 5-6, CDM centre mid. I'd play him as a centre mid because that's how I set up the team. But obviously I'd still play him mainly as that kind of like seed, that defensive like enforcer. That's what his role would be. Slap a shadow on him to kind of alleviate the sprint speed issue, because obviously yes he gets up to speed pretty quickly. Shadow obviously will cap out his defending for like interceptions, defensive awareness, standing tackle, and I'd probably imagine slide tackle as well. If you really wanted to, you'd boost up his shooting, but why would you? But regardless, he is definitely pretty steep. There is no denying it. You've got to remember he's a million coins for his winter wildcards. I was of the mindset if he was 93, like 1.7 would feel about on the money. Like he's 83, 86, 87, 82, 88, an 89 and a 90. So if you remember, this is an SBC that with about 170k worth of packs, give or take. I went through all of them just to roughly get an idea. 165, 170k worth of packs. Now at the moment, if I was to build it, I could do tactical emulation in France, no problem. Now I've got packs still in storage. I've still got fodder on Transfos in storage, and I've still got to finish off like silver beasts and take packs from swaps, so that would at least give me an opportunity, as it were, to at least chip away at this. Now personally I don't really see any other reason why I wouldn't want to do him, because he definitely ticks a lot of the boxes I need, and like yes I may not have the coin balance, but I know in my head that like we've got 60 days to do them, which is fair play. Like that is what's going to be applauded in this case. You've got 2 months to do this SBC, and obviously between now and the end of May, which is when this expires, you've got team of the season, so team of the season will play the part, and depending on what your teams are at, like he is someone that may not last in teams very long, and this is where I feel EA have slipped up on this. This is when this should have been a 93 rated card, because you could have then justified it because it's more boosted, and like he could have legitimately then been one of those cards that you could chip away at and grind. Like if he was basically plus 3s on everything, we'll just say for talking sake, then you could justify it simply because he would just be. It goes by like EA have done one good thing and given people the length to do them, which is 60 days. They've just not boosted them enough to justify it. That is sort of, it's like you do one good thing to do one bad thing. Like it's great that we're getting this card, but it's the same with like Bernardo Silva, for example. It's like great that that card is there, but the problem is it's like you've got to kind of sometimes make the cards stand out a little bit more from their past cards. And it's been an argument brought up quite a bit by people in the community lately, and I fully understand with it. It's like the power curve, we're into April nearly, and like Kante, like we know he's not going to get a team of the season most likely, but at least give him a version of this card that really just kind of excites us, that would make us say, right, I want that card. Like a lot of people will still want to do this SBC. There might not be a high percentage, but you've got to make people want to put their fodder in, not just be like, oh, I've got dupes, oh, I've got like 10 dupes, and it's basically like an 86 rated team or an 87 rated team that it's basically dupes for. You want it literally for a SBC that's like justifiable at the end of the day. And I just feel like this isn't it, as much as like when I go and look at my squad, I know full well he slots in over Fabio Vieira, he's more defensively sound, he may lack the pace, but he will just do the business for me in that midfield and just be a great card. But yeah, I just feel EA time and time again when it comes to these kind of cards, just don't do it right. Like, I'll probably, as I said, I'll probably redeem my rewards maybe tonight and see what all the packs bring us, and then see where we're at, because if I can really chip away at them, where say before I have to say panic, as it were, if I'm say 5 or 7 or 6 or 7, like realistically I know before pack and before I even go any further, like with what I've got just now, I know I'm probably at least 4 out of 7. What I mean is that, like, with the packs I've got just now and fodder that's sitting between like the transfer list and duplicates, so I could probably make 4 squads happen. It's just a bit trial and error, and a 5th could happen if the packs go my way. But yeah, I just feel, and plus thing you factor all these packs, like I know it's a gold pack, I know that's half a dozen players, like with them all being tradable, you never know, one of these packs, especially the rare electrums, they're like the ones that people rave about and say, oh, these are like the best packs in the game. You never know, you just need one of these packs to just pay out and bang, you've got yourself say Bernardo Silva, you might have a FUT birthday icon, you could even have a tradable Mbappe in your option for all you know. You never ever know. But yeah, as I said, let me know folks if you are going to do Kante. As I said, in terms of an SBC for reviewing him, he is certainly steep, and when, as I said, like when we compare to Rivaldo, when he's basically the same price, if not cheaper, slightly cheaper, and is quite honestly one of the best cards I've ever used this FIFA, for what I've used anyways. But he's a class card. But yeah, see what happens folks. Let me know if you're going to do him and what you think of Kante. Have a good one folks. Take it all, and I'll catch you all later.